Check a situation. I hope everyone is in good health and good spirit. Welcome to the Age of Aquarius. Welcome to the beginning of a whole new era, a whole new generation. Got to get that good music going. Hitting a few dabs. Trying to tap in as best as I can. So, it's been a long time. Been kind of in hermit mode, back and forth in hermit mode. We in fall season, soon to be in winter. Just wanted to talk, get these energies out while I've been holding a lot back here lately. I'm gonna start trying to do this daily, if not every day, every other day, because I see a lot of things are changing in our world. I don't want to be super conscious about things because I see that this whole conscious movement has gravitated towards a lot of excuse me. It has gravitated towards people who are not genuine for the most part about consciousness. It's all for the money. And I'm going to just get this out. I think we need to really stop and tread really careful about trying to hold the same ideas, traditions, etc. from yesterday's past into this new generation. I think that if you continue to do so, it's going to be very bad for you. You know, we need to embrace change and accept things in this reality for what it really is. You know, I want to say thank you to a lot of inspiring YouTubers, you know, such as Infinite Waters, Bro Sanchez, Dolo the Pilot Man, the Peace Dealer, Teal Swan, you know, and several others that, if you know, I haven't named. You know, I've watched these people for many years, and it's been very refreshing to see the world and people like the people that I just named, you know, help change this world and bring people to a better understanding, more awareness, even for themselves. You know, and we need more people like you guys. Just people who are trying to make this system better for the people. Or if the system can't be better for the people, overthrow this system that's going to be better for the people. And I must also say this, you know, although people inspire me to be able to, you know, drop videos like I am now, we're not always right about life. And it's really common sense because no one was born in this reality with a manual. So everything after that, you got to really start doing some soul searching. Well, if the creator of all creation didn't give me a manual to teach me how to go upon this life, then who or what man is it to tell me how to live this life and how to move in it and what to say and what not to say? Who is it to be able to take anyone or any human's freedom from expression, etc.? Anything after that, right? Because God, or as I like to say, the creation that created everything in existence, it didn't give us no manual. Like, I don't even want to call it a him or a her because we don't know. We truly don't know. We all speculating just like our ancestors did in the previous years before us. And if you ask me, I feel like they had more knowledge because even technology was put here to help create things in our reality for the better of human and the animals and every living thing that walks this God's green earth, even if it doesn't walk. But we utilize technology for manipulation. We utilize technology to gain money and assets and what have you. We don't do it to help the betterment of human civilization. You know, I really never cared about money. I just cared about just being able to survive and being a scientist in this world, drawing up my own conclusions with respecting others, other human beings and other life forms, respecting other people's space because, you know, I want my space to be respected. I want to be respected. But yeah, I never really cared about money. I've always been that, if you want to say, introvert that always was curious about everything. Why is this and why is that? This doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I am in my late 30s now, and I'm finding it very strange how people are starting to be very attached to me, not with. I just feel like it's something about my energy is why people are gravitating towards me. You know, when you really know that your energy is radiating and you're on a path that is totally different from what society feels like you should be on, you start to gain a lot of attraction from a lot of different people who don't either get it, or it could be ranging from a lot of different reasons. But that's one of the main ones right there, because they don't get it and they want to get it. A lot of reasons people don't like you and they don't even know you is because you're doing something that makes them feel self-conscious. You know, it's something about them that they're not doing or that they feel. They're projecting that energy on you. And we now know this. Like, we know, if you're like me and you've been out there in the world and you've been many different places, you haven't been always stuck to that one environment you was raised on. But when you're like me and you understand how people can operate, because you've seen all kinds of different cultures of people, you've had experiences with different cultures of people. You know, it's crazy for anyone to be racist. For me, I mean, it's common sense why I hate or love anyone as equal, no matter your color. Because we all bleed the same, we all die, right? So no one is no more superior than another color or tone. Because, you know, a lot of things we need to stop doing, like stop calling people like myself black. And I'm not black. I'm not black. I think we need to stop doing shit like that. I think we need to stop saying you're white. I think we need to stop saying a lot of different things that makes no sense. Because for the most part, you're not white. For the most part, he's or she is not black. For the most part, it ain't even for the most. They aren't white or black. Because that's the truth, right? Right. So I think a lot of things that we say, we need to stop saying it. You know what I'm saying? Words are spells. We know that words are spells. A lot of times we get up in the MOURNING, as most people would say. And we add good to that. Every time we wake up. I like to say Grand Rising. Because, it really comes off a whole lot better than good. Well, yeah, you understand what I'm saying, right? And I'm only not trying to say that kind of shit is because I'm trying to move away from that kind of thinking myself. I'm trying to unlearn everything that I was taught in this world. And there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like most people should. But I know most people won't. Because most people just follow the narrative. Your education that was given to you is not worth a damn. And it's okay that you will try to ridicule me and try to call me names and out my name. It's okay. But even the people who told you what should be and what shouldn't be is going against everything that they taught you. And myself included. Okay? It is okay. What's not okay is trying to feel like everything that's coming out of my mouth and people who are trying to bring awareness to this reality. It's foolish for you to say that we are conspiracy theorists and we're this and that. And here it is, the very same people you pay taxes to don't even make sure the fucking roads have potholes in them. A lot of your tax-paying dollars go to a lot of technology that benefits the powers that be. A lot of listen, all of our tax-paying dollars go to shit that we don't even fucking know about, okay? So, yeah, it is foolish for you to sit up here and think that regular people like myself are just making these videos to just turn a blind eye to humanity when clearly we're trying to wake up the collective. But ignorance is bliss. At least that's what they say. They say ignorance is bliss. Is it? Is ignorance is bliss? Don't even let me get started on a relationship dynamic in our reality. And that's just regarding any kind of relationship, okay? We have made it out to be that we don't need a man or we don't need a woman, when we need a man and we need a woman to bring forth life. I think we need to stop saying shit like that. I think we need to stop saying bros before hoes and all of this crazy shit, MGTOW and all this shit. Rather, if you want to see, you know what, and I'm going to also say this. I see a lot of you brothers out there, a lot of you men out there that you talk down on women completely and how they're this and that. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I have been a simp in my past, so I understand what it means to be a simp. And it's okay. Someone is going to be a simp. Okay? Someone is going to be a simp. We can't stop it. But my whole thing is, it's not all women's fault. It's men's fault just as much as it's women's fault. Because men have been allowing it. These women, these nice looking women, these gorgeous women with the perfect tits and the perfect ass and the perfect looking pussy and all of this crazy shit will give her more respect and praise her and buy all this shit while talking down on the average woman who really will probably do more for you than that woman. See, it's not always the woman's fault. So it's men's fault just as much. Sure, for the most part, in this last generation, there's been a lot of talk about how men are dogs. It's just nothing but dogs. They're all dogs, including myself. Like, I get it. I can understand why dudes would say it's money over bitches. I can understand why dudes would say it's bros before HOES. I get it. Because a lot of women say one thing and they don't really mean that shit. But just because a lot of this shit been happening doesn't mean that it's solely a woman's fault, because it's not. It's not. We all been told a fucking lie. Okay? Your history is a lie. And if you know your history is a lie, then you can't be sitting up here blaming a man or a woman. You gotta unlearn, rethink, and start learning shit the best way you know how. You gotta start going off of what the inner self is telling you to do, how to go about your day, etc. We need to start listening to that inner voice instead of listening to what they telling you about a degree and what you can get. Cause see, for me, it's fuck that degree. I can give a shit about a degree. Yeah, I can give a shit about a degree. Cause coming in this world, the creator didn't say you need a degree. So what I'm saying is, fuck that degree. Proudly. I am proud to say, fuck this system, because it doesn't serve me and it doesn't serve the people of this system, the people that's under the system. It doesn't serve nobody but the people who's running it. And I'm sick and tired of it. Every day I have to act. If this is a simulation and we all on stage, well, God damn it, I don't want to have to act a certain way just because some motherfuckers is trying to rule the world, want me to think a certain way. I want to think with my own free will. Okay? I'm not the only one that's sick and tired of being tired of this shit. Many of us are. And I speak for you guys that feel the same way. I'm tired of people feeling like they can control other people. I'm tired of people feeling like they want the same powers that the powers that be got. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of people trying to play a role that they can't even fucking fulfill. And I look at myself too. Like, damn, I'm sick and tired of this shit. Now I need to align myself the best way I know how. And every day I'm constantly being knocked off, but that's just life. You see, life didn't come with no manuals. Life didn't say your every day was going to be good. Life didn't say every day was going to be peaches and cream. Life didn't say every day was going to be horrible either. We don't even know what we doing with our feelings and emotions of the world, of things. We don't really know what the fuck we doing. We take sex totally out of context. That's one of the that is the most, whatever I'm trying to say in life that we take out of context is sex. We don't know what the fuck we doing at all. Now think about everything after that. If we take sex, which, man, we be disrespecting our own selves every day. Facts. And we be having the nerve to say, "Oh, I can't stand a liar," or this and that, and we be lying to ourselves every day. The nerve of us. Hey, the nerve of me if I say I hate a liar, knowing damn well I've lied before too. It's a whole new world, guys. It's not just about the Age of Aquarius, even though I'm gonna be kind of biased because I'm an Aquarius. But I know that it's not about me. It's not about me. Okay? This is a new generation. It's a new time. And if you ask me, I feel like we are fucking lucky to be alive. For those that are alive right now, that's living and breathing, I feel like we are lucky as fuck to be able to see all of this and witness this. We need to be humble, more humble and appreciative. Men and women. I think it's time to stop burning bridges. Yep. Stop burning bridges. Stop thinking you need all these options to live a life. And we see that this last generation has been toxic as fuck, especially with using that word options. Just because you got options don't mean your options really want you, man or woman. They just want one thing, and we know what they want. It's okay. Stop putting yourself on a pedestal because you feel like you got so many options. You can only be used for so long. After a while, nobody's not going to want to use you no more. You feel me what I'm saying? Play your position. Do what works for you and stop trying to focus and put your life on everybody else. Stop trying to blame everybody else for what you think is right and wrong. Either you don't want to be around these people or you do. Make up your damn mind. But stop, as a man and a woman, trying to portray images that you know is falsified. Because I'm going to hope and pray in the years to come that God, or the creator that created everything in existence, take your fucking soul away from this life. I wholeheartedly mean that. Not because I'm wishing death on anyone, but because we no longer need that kind of energy in this world. It's toxic. It's fucking up other people's mental. And humans don't need any more dogma, if you ask me, after what's been going on now. Oh, and before I go, stop listening to these people who run this system. Stop listening to people who got all this money and they ain't helping you pay your damn bills. Stop listening to people with all this fucking money and telling you what they doing. They ain't doing shit. If you ain't coming out speaking about what a motherfucking rich person doing, stop listening to them. Go within, listen to that inner voice. Hell, man, there's people out there that's trying to help us every day, and they ain't got a whole lot of money. They ain't even doing it for the money. I'm not doing this shit for the money. I just want this whole fucking thing to turn around for the better. I swear, if I'm lying, I hope the creator take me away from this motherfucker today. I want this life to be better. That's why I'm making these videos. I hope you guys stay in good health and good spirit.